EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Red Hawks will kick it away to start us off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Delaware's offense will get the first swing of the game. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a night. From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Blue Hens are in the hurry up.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Miami Redhawks offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the Redhawks will call on their punt team. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Going deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. That's reeled in. It's Cantrell. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Runs through a tackle. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Blue Hens headed quickly to the line. He'll do it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Blue Hens are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Oh, he's got some space. Just keeps moving. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Cantrell.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Blue Hens come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
He's tackled at the 12-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And they swarm him under. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Third down coming.
Reads it, fires complete. Touchdown, Delaware! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
With the grab and the
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Complete to start this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They're going to test the right side with this one. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
brings up third down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Red Hawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's strong. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Cantrell. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the...
Turning it on! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's the handoff. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Right on the money. It's a fumble. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the Red Hawks in the hurry up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Final play of the quarter coming. Off play action on first down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Off the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference, defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of the play will stand. He'll run it again. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Complete downfield. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Blue Hens have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Blue Hens want to move quickly. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. That is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Rush is on him. The Redhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, what a move. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Redhawks decide to punt it away. Looks it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over Boston College. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Redhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Delaware. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Hauls it in. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Redhawks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
On the play.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Got his man on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Redhawks have their offense in high gear.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Look out, he's got room. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Huge loss on the play. It's a turnover on down.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Cantrell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. Nice move there. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. That's caught. It's strong. At the 20, he's got space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Rides the back and leaves it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll leave it with him. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Oxford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And the Blue Hens will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And that's a 1st down.
quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Brings up second down.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
With the carry.
It'll be third and long.
Third down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Pocket breaking down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Strong. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Looking to scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Redhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Redhawks will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quick completion to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
At the 37. Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. grabbed over the middle. It's Cantrell. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. First and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the third quarter. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg. This time on target. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. So now it's second and long. The give out of the gun. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 20 over Missouri. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Red Hawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Red Hawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the tight end. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. And he's knocked down. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. And it's picked off for the third time today. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Leaves it with the back. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
For the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Delaware.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He almost had another one. They've already picked off three and just a hair away from number 4 there. The Redhawks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll operate out a split back. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Delaware.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. And the Redhawks in a good spot here with second and short. They'll try the run. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Firing to the right, complete. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Red Hawks line up to punt it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. It's a draw. Spins away from the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
48-yard line. 2nd down.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's good.